Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
He's picked his way through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Quarter of an hour played. Vinicius Junior. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's come loose. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Hullet. Pinches it off him. Oh, good spread. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Early ball out from the back. That has been cut short.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. It's Ibrahimovic.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pullet clears it away. Now it's crossed into the middle. Madrid have their third corner. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nedved.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Madrid looking to pass their way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved.
Vinicius Junior.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Looking for the run.
Vinicius Junior.
Big header! He scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba charging forward down.
Ibrahimovic!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Vitinha. Mbappe. Rice.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe.
Delivery from Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pullet. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Vitinha. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Mbappe. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Played back. Madrid finding their passes. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's been shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's good vision. Danger averted for now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Time and again they are repelled.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jordi Alba. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
Vitinha. Now Mbappe. And here's Suarez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. Vitinha. Mbappe. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Out to the right. Now this could be a chance. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Ibrahimovic, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 8. Serán
That should get the job done.
El dorsal 18.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
El dorsal 15, cambio de jugadores.
That was nowhere near his best. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Eto'o. And it's Eto'o. Chance! It's in he goes again. It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Luis Suarez. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Szoboszlai. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Edmilson.
Habrá un minuto de
We
descuento.
expected better, and so did he. This is it then, now or never. And it's Szoboszlai. Rodri. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Madrid have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rodri. And he's cut it out.
What a throw in.
Madrid finding their passes. There's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And they've got rid. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Rodri gets a foot in and wins the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well seen, saw that coming. Chance, surely!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Rice. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good take, and is he in? Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Nesta cuts it out. Knocks it into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yaya Toure. Rodri.
Vitinha. And that was nowhere near his best. That's been cut out, well played. Nesta makes the interception. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And that was probably asking just too much.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good ball over the top. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! And he's hit it long.
Vinicius Junior.
Proves too strong. And it's Rice. And he's in on goal! Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Maldini. Vitinha. And it's Ferdinand. To Thuram.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pepe gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Mbappe, he is through here. Maldini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception.
Vinicius Junior.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tries to play it through. Eto'o. Showing good feet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Could move up a gear here. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Thuram.
And the counter is on. Vitinha. That is lovely. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
14,
time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 41. El dorsal 8.
Caresses it through. It's a promising position. Thuram wins the duel this time. Iniesta. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a... And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Jordi Alba gets into a good position. Madrid have their second corner now. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Soboslai. Looking to play him in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Rodri really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Spread out to the left.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Bale. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Searching pass he's played there. It's a threatening ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.